Bismarck brothers, Christian Smith, gave me a nice compliment. He said, "You're just like Monsignor Richter, a lot less holy and a lot less refined, but just like Monsignor Richter." And you know, there's something really profound about that compliment, because a priest hero should be somebody that you want to be like, but that you're not, and somebody that you can look up to. So even though he threw a little backhand into that compliment, it was something that was really profound to me and has stuck out to me since then. Monsignor Richter is known for giving 3-point homilies, so in his honor, I'm going to give my priest hero talk in 3 points. First, I want to tell you who Monsignor Richter is. Monsignor Tom Richter is the pastor at the cathedral in Bismarck, and he is our old vocation director. The first point that I want to talk about, the first quality that really sticks out to me in Monsignor Richter, is his love for his church. And for the cathedral in Bismarck, this summer I got the great chance to live there and be with him all summer. And while I was there, they had this renovation going on. They're painting all the outside of the cathedral. And every time he's outside and you're walking with him, he stops and he'll just look up there. Wow, isn't that something? And then he goes on and talks about the church. He loves it so much. And we had meals with the other priests in the diocese. And while we were there, he'd bring out this book, and he'd talk all about the history of the cathedral in Bismarck. And he has so much passion for that church. And you can't talk about a priest in his church without talking about the people. And that brings to the second point. Monsignor Richter has such a love for his people in his parish and those that are under his care. One particular story, which may not sound like he loves right away, but I'll explain. We're in the sacristy before Mass, and Monsignor Richter's this big guy, bald, pretty awesome. And there's a server there that is known for not particularly paying attention during Mass. And we're in the sacristy before, and he looks over at him. And he's like, "Ben, you better pay attention during Mass today. If not, this is your face." Believe me, he paid attention during Mass that day. And that goes to show, because if he wouldn't have done that, he wouldn't have paid attention during Mass. And Monsignor is known for giving awesome homilies, and he never would have heard that awesome homily. He truly does love his people, and he loves his church. And you can't talk about a priest without talking about his love for Christ. And the way that shows in Monsignor is his dedication to prayer. He set me down one day when I came and talked to him, and he told me the most important thing is the daily holy hour. And he told me his dedication to the daily holy hour is he started when he was in seminary and hasn't missed one since, and he's been a priest for 30 years. And it all started with Fulton Sheen and listening to his talks. So I want to talk about something Fulton Sheen says in his talk about the holy hour. He says, in a room filled with priests, with sisters, and with other religious, he says to them, "I'm more powerful than all of you." That's a pretty bold statement. And he can say that, and he said, "I can say this because I do my daily holy hour, and I've been doing it for years." And that is so true and resonates so true with Monsignor Richter and his power that he has when you're in his presence. And it's because he sticks to that daily holy hour and he prays. He does his holy hour every morning before he starts his day. So when he gets up to go preach the homily, that came straight from his prayer. And every action he does during the day is his prayer being lived out. So it's these 3 points, his love of the church, his love of his people, and his love for Christ, that stand out most to make him a model